should keep me on my toes. Should make for an interesting night. But just like when we took the kids in, and my boy, he was even a One Direction fan at the time. He hated them at first because my daughter thought all the boys were cute, and naturally being a protector like his dad, like he kind of took on the role of One Direction sucked. But then he came around, as did I, and we really enjoyed the concert. But when they hit the stage, man, to see, their faces light up. First concert that they ever did, that they've ever been to, pretty impressive. But I don't know. It should be entertaining, stressful, anxiety-filled, fun as hell, nervous, excited. Should be just about everything. Just living through these two little kids who are just totally psyched to see grown men fake punch each other and fake throw them out of the ring. Like, it is silly. It is just silly that they want to do this. But as a parent, you gotta sometimes do stuff that you might not necessarily want to do, but it'll be an experience that hopefully they'll remember for a long time. It's kind of why, like, we haven't taken them to Disney World. That shit's expensive. Luckily WWE is not expensive, not that expensive. Disney World is expensive, so you want to make sure when you take them to that that they're going to remember that it's not just going to be a place that they forgot where they were going. But with something like this, it should be fun. First, do you ever get the hankering for politics, celebrity news and scandal, true crime stories, or sports analysis, then stop and realize you don't actually like any of that stuff? Well, at the Geek House Podcast, neither do we. Join Brian and Casey, two Southern gentlemen with geeky hearts of gold, every Monday on iTunes and Spreaker for nonsensical claptrap about the only things that matter in the world, which are, of course, comic books, superheroes, TV shows, movies, music, and good old professional wrestling. So these guys are right in line with what I get to do tomorrow. At the Geek House, we liking things that we like talking about and things that we like. If you are down with that, then we've got 4 words for you. The Geek House Podcast. The new issue drops every Monday on iTunes and Spreaker, or you can find them at Twitter, Geek House Pod, and geek out with them every day with everybody. So being fans of wrestling, like, I don't know. I'm going to have to find a favorite guy to root for, I guess. I'm going to have to... I did see that Ric Flair's daughter... And that's the other thing about the WWE that I don't really get, is that... So, I've watched a couple episodes with my kids, and Ric Flair is still in the game. Ric Flair is still promoting himself, and this guy looks like a stretched leather human suit of something from that movie with Jodie Foster. Like, this guy just looks terrible. He looks like he's already died and then was brought back to life. And he's still trying to promote himself because his daughter, or allegedly his daughter, just won the belt, and then she told him to leave. Like, she fired him as her manager, and it's this big drama, and it's like the writing and the acting could be so much better, but I guess when you're hopped up on steroids and, knee injections and muscle relaxers and all kinds of stuff, that, it's got to be a difficult job. I'm not saying that it's not. I mean, jumping from ropes, weighing 250 pounds, and you're in the gym all the time, and your body's probably killing you, but then you got to walk upright and normal, and I'm not saying that the punches or any of that stuff doesn't hurt. I watched The Wrestler. I believe that depiction. It can't be an easy job. It can't be, but it could be done better, I guess. I guess I could say that. That'd be fair enough to say. But yeah, the writing and the acting is just god awful. and I get to go spend a couple of hours surrounded by people who love it. So I'll be looking forward to that. Maybe I'll podcast live from the show and let you guys hear the nonsense that is about to transpire. But without a doubt, you'll hear my kids yelling and screaming and having a good time. So, but well, I think I'm going to call that show one of our shorter episodes, but doing the live thing, which also eats up a lot of our storage availability. So I don't want to eat it all up in case we can get Joe back in and do another show here. So I'm going to enjoy the lake tonight, enjoy a cold one. I don't know why, but my dad, he treated me to a 12-pack of Coors Banquet beer. So that's what I'm drinking now, and it is awful. It is just bad. Well, thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show. This was live, so next time that you see us live, make sure to hop on the Spreaker app, and you can talk to us live on the show, and we will talk to you guys later. See ya.